Today is a really great day for the Pike Place Market. It's our 114th birthday. On August 17, 1907, this market opened up, and look where it is today. What's really amazing about being here at the Pike Place Market, especially on this day, is that we have gone through so much. Our community is so resilient. We've gone through a pandemic in the early 1900s. We're going through a pandemic now, and yet it stays open every day. It stayed open every day during COVID. And the most amazing thing is this year also not only is our 114th birthday, it's the 50th anniversary of Keep the Market, which 50 years ago this year, they wanted to demolish the market, and a grassroots campaign led by our friends of the market saved this market, and it is not lost on us right now that we are in this pandemic and we need to do all we can to keep this going into the future. This market is a great market and is known worldwide, but it is literally, and they named it this years ago, the soul of Seattle. And it is the soul of Seattle. Not only do we have 500 small businesses, we have 5 social services, 450 residents, low income and seniors. We are a community here. We just launched a new digital book online on our website, and it's interactive. You can listen to videos, you can listen to voices of the market, and you can go through the years and figure out what has happened in this market and how it got to where it is right now. Go to pikeplacemarket.org and you can visit this book and see everything that's going on here at the market. But more importantly, come down to the market and come shop at the market and experience the love that's here.
And it's a record that nobody's proud of, but it's the reality on the ground there because people are living unsheltered, and where they live unsheltered in these camps, there will be fires. And today, this may be a case of an arsonist inside a camp. So it was somebody lit it on fire?
Yeah.
But they were going after you or somebody else?
No, somebody else.
Oh.
It wasn't me.
It was a mistake,
yeah.
Huh?
Sean says it was an arsonist that lit his tent on fire in one of the most visible and largest camps in the city at Dexter Avenue and Mercer Street.
They set both our dumpsters on fire.
Fires have been an ongoing issue, not just here, but at encampments throughout the city. The city's on pace for a record number of homeless camp fires, according to Seattle Fire. 738 so far this year, with another 4.5 months to go. Compared that to last year's 825 and the year before when there were 520 homeless campfires.
If the wall wasn't there, it would have spread, for sure.
This man's home was just a few feet from a fire that started at a homeless camp last week on the other side of the wall along I-5.
I've tried reporting it with the Find a Fix It app to the city. It gets transferred to WashDOT since it's along the highway, and haven't received any sort of follow-up.
There was another along I-5 less than a mile away days before, and another at a camp next to the Jefferson Golf Course this week. But because there are so many encampment fires, fire investigators are not sent to every one unless there's a criminal component, injury, death, or a major loss of property. As for the Dexter and Mercer camp, campers say they want housing, businesses want safety.
It's just a daily struggle almost. I mean, there's one thing after another every day.
Mary, these insects can decimate honeybees and potentially threaten U.S. agriculture. So the goal is to eliminate this nest, but there is always the possibility of other hives.
Sometimes called murder hornets, just a few can slaughter hundreds of honeybees in a matter of hours. Someone near Blaine spotted one and reported it. A team of researchers showed up and captured several, then fitted them with tracking devices and let them go. One of those Asian giant hornets led them back to their hideout.
So we will be working over the next few days to formulate a plan for the removal of that nest.
Multiple stings from giant hornets can kill a person, so the eradication team will suit up in protective gear. It's unclear if this new nest is an offshoot from the one that was removed last October, but DNA testing is planned to answer that question.
there's definitely the possibility that there are other nests out there, and we are proceeding as if there are.
Researchers say they found this nest early in the season, likely before the queen produces any more queens that would fly off to establish other colonies. That means time is on their side to take this nest out because, given the giant hornet's appetite for honeybees, if left unchecked, they could ultimately threaten crops that depend on bees for pollination.
We don't really want to find out the hard way that it really is impacting agriculture.
Hi, everybody. Thanks for checking out our YouTube page. I'm meteorologist Shannon O'Donnell from the KOMO weather team. You can see more of our videos right here by clicking on the video links for additional news from the Seattle area and Western Washington. Oh, and don't forget to click the subscribe button below so you don't ever miss our YouTube updates.